Hey boys and girls, welcome back to Persona 4 Golden. In the last episode, we began our ski trip adventure that Yosuke had promised us all the way back in the summertime during our beach day vacation. And that was actually before we even had Naoto as a party member. So, in the last one, me and Chie ended up getting locked down inside an old abandoned lodge after the fact that a blizzard ended up taking place on the ski slopes. And we didn't know which way to go, so we ended up hopefully going in the right direction, which we ended up finding we did after the fact, due to the fact that the old lodge ended up being the supply closet for the lodge that we were staying in. But we ended up getting distracted by a quick flicker of the TV when it was just me and Chie alone. Then the whole party was wondering what was going on, came in, didn't believe us about the TV, and once again, when Chie went to go check out the TV for a second time with the full party there, she ended up getting whisked away straight into the Hollow Forest dungeon with us as well. So, with that, with Margaret finally locating where Marie is and locking it down completely, we are actually heading into the Golden/Hollow Forest dungeon. So, with that, there is a couple stipulations to this dungeon, since I did take a quick look at what we're actually dealing with. So, this is a 9-floor dungeon. There is a stipulation where all the items that you use in the dungeon are gained in the dungeon. So, literally, you can't bring outside items into the dungeon. You can bring personas, so that is a good thing, but any item that you have is going to be from the dungeon itself, including your weapon, your armor, your items, and even your accessories, and even your clothing, because you can't even change that. So, with that, we're actually heading straight into the Grave of Hollow Memories, or the Hollow Forest, as of what it says in the bottom left. So, with that, let's do this. Be careful, senpai. I'm getting some bad vibes from here. Okay, and with that, let's head in to this monster of a dungeon, because there's some big things that are definitely going to make this a bit harder. You can hear a voice from somewhere. Where am I going, you ask? Don't ask stupid questions. I don't need a map. I throw away my compass. My heart will show me the way. I walk by myself. Am I not lonely, you ask? Yeah, right. I scorn the company of my own shadow. Why don't you try and hold me down? I will die magnificently in front of you. No one can break my wings. I don't need anything. I just walk by myself. That was Marie-chan's voice. Hey. Noe-senpai, look. All your items are gone. Marie-chan just said I don't need anything. I just walk by myself. No way, this place is being affected by Marie-chan's denial. Senpai, be careful. This place is definitely strange. I can't put my finger on it, but I have been having a bad feeling ever since we got here. And with that, we're officially in the next dungeon. So, with that being said, there is one thing I haven't actually talked about yet, and that is the fact that our SP is going to be halved after every single fight, or at least I think that's how that works. I know that we're going to lose a lot of SP, that's all I'm going to say. So with that, let's do this. I don't see any shadows there. Wait, that's not what I meant. There are shadows. I can feel them, but I don't see them. Continue through. Sure, okay, let's do this. And it looks like these seals are going to be what's actually spawning them. Okay, cool to know. So now we know that these seals are going to spawn these. Okay, cool. And since we actually have Rise fully leveled now, we can actually see every weakness these things are weak to. Okay, so literally everything is weak to this thing. But, okay. Actually, that actually isn't bad, but the thing is Naoto really doesn't have anything like that, so honestly, just to be safe here, we might as well not use any spells. So I'm gonna have my allies kind of do their own thing here. I don't want to waste any SP we don't need to lose, honestly. So I'm just gonna be completely honest. We'll just do a normal, couple rounds here, just so I can show you how much of a SP drop it is, because I did take a look at that, because when I heard that during the stipulations that I read, I was a little concerned. I get it now. These shadows can attack when you cut the rope here. Senpai, stay alert. Hold on. Everyone's spirit is really depleted. Why? Why are you so exhausted? And with that, yep, the fog here, I'm pretty sure, is actually the thing that's halving our SP. So yeah, you definitely don't want to fight as many enemies as possible. You actually want to stay away from as many enemies as you possibly can. And as I said, you also get items from these chests, so you do want to make sure you at least grab a couple of them and make sure that you get as much as you need before you actually get into the later half of this dungeon, because all the items that you get are 100% from the item chest. So once we get to the end of the dungeon, there is an item that actually lets you leave the dungeon, like the Go-Ho M's, so I will do a quick run-through again to make sure that I have all the items I need for the boss fight. So hopefully I don't actually need the boss fight items, but yeah, or the items before the boss fight is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, definitely could be a problem, but I think we'll be fine for the most part. And also, it's kind of unfortunate that it always makes Naoto attack first, because Naoto really isn't our spell user, to be completely honest. I'll use spells, but I'm gonna hope that we can maybe take advantage of the shuffle times, because shuffle times are very, very helpful, as long as you can get what you actually need out of them. So hopefully we don't end up messing up here, and we end up getting an end shuffle, so I'll just end it immediately, because I don't need a Barong, and Judgment does nothing, so yeah, literally nothing there. Hey Senpai, have you noticed? You regained spirit during battle. Maybe you can use that to stay ahead in battles to come. I wish you could recover a little more, though. Technically you don't really. Like, based on the items we have, I think we can actually check this. I think you get SP back from your items that they give you. So 8 SP per turn. Could be better. It is unfortunate that Naoto doesn't have, any of her, SP recoveries anymore, because she literally can have 3 of them, and that is a freebie. I'm just gonna throw that on immediately to get some 12 SP out of that. Okay, not bad. I'll take that actually. That actually is much more helpful. But yeah, definitely would be nice to have any of those, because we did have that before, and we don't have that anymore. So yeah, definitely could be much better, but yeah, I didn't expect a dungeon like this. And honestly, who would've, if I'll be completely honest, because literally if I knew this was going to happen, I might have been a little bit more on edge to know that we need to be planning ahead for something like that. Okay, so let's see here. Honestly, based on what I can see here, I don't think we should waste any attacks from Naoto, but we haven't seen this thing, so what does this thing weak to? Okay, so this guy is not weak to or he's weak to things, but not as weak as I thought he would be. Okay, we know Maziodyne would be good here, so let's just do that for the birds and the giant tongue monster that looks like the one that we literally started the game with when we first got into the Midnight Channel. And easily take out that fight, but losing pretty much all our entire bit of SP in the process, which could be bad, but I think we'll be fine for a bit. You could fight while waiting to recover, but it's pretty tiring if all these battles are going to be like this. What can we do? Honestly, you can just wait out a battle so much to the point where it doesn't actually matter. But, yeah, now I'm not going to do that during a video. I'm just going to be honest. I could literally sit here and just guard the entire time to get my SP back. But yeah, it's not going to be fun for you guys, so I'm not going to do that. Okay, so this guy's weak to pretty much every type of elements except for light and dark, or light and curse. So honestly, yeah, we just go for the weaknesses here. Okay, so honestly, Bufu died from Naoto here, since Naoto should be able to attack again, so she should be able to get a free recovery. But let's hear. I'm ready to go. Just say the word. Okay, let's do this. And also I found out how the special attacks work for the characters. If the enemy were to survive, you have a decent chance of actually getting certain characters to actually do their whole thing. And I see an item that I'm going to grab right away. Recover some HP and SP. Because honestly, that is going to be really nice to have. Because not having anything definitely does affect us. Oh, I know, Senpai. Why don't you make sure to use these items you get from Treasure Chest and Beating Shadows? Check and see if you can have anything you can use. Okay. Not yet. but we can definitely at least check at some point. I am going to grab this free item since it literally is right there, and that is actually the item that you can use to get out of the dungeon. So if you need a quick little getaway from the dungeon, just use a Sacred Branch. I didn't make sure which item it was. You were a murderer. By your silent smile, by your composed voice, by your dark eyes, by your bashful fingers, I am slain. I am a corpse, foolish, wretched, happy. Surely I'll simply be rotting away, because you killed me. Huh? I can see shadows here. Where are we? What's with this place? Honestly, no clue. But I am noticing that there's faces on the, like, mountains behind us. So honestly, oh, I don't have any, actual treasure chest keys. That's unfortunate. Okay, so I can't even go for the golden chest even if I wanted to. I'm gonna see if I can maybe get a freebie here. I want to see if I can maybe get, a shuffle time, because that would definitely be nice to have. So what is these guys weak to? Okay, so I could use fire here, I think, because I think everything here is... No, it isn't. Okay. Actually, I could just do this. It doesn't... Okay. I'm trying to make sure that we can use something that will for sure give us something here, but the thing is... Oh no, they're all weak to Curse and Light. Okay, you know what? We could do that. So, you know what, Kaguya? I don't normally do this, but you know what? We'll do it just because I have a feeling we can use this to our advantage. And plus, it's basically the same amount of points to use this. Actually, it's cheaper than every other character, so honestly, you might as well just use the 17 Mahamion here. Okay, so let's see here. Lose one earned card, half experience. We can do the recover SP and then avoid enemy encounters. That should be nice to use here, because it looks like SP is, or EXP is the only thing we get here. We don't get any money, so you can't use the Fox as a way of recovering HP, but you can use it if you leave the dungeon. And it looks like this floor has those seals and shadows, so maybe we might try and stay away from the shadows, just in case, because if the seals are going to be spawning shadows, and there is already shadows on the floor, there's honestly doesn't feel like a reason to actually fight the shadows at that point. Okay, so based on the mapping, it looks like we want to take a left here, so let's try and stay far away from, like, you know, big groups of enemies, so we don't have to worry about our SP draining as fast, I think. Because as long as we can get to the end of the dungeon, we should be fine. For mornings, when I can't see you, spicy mint tea. For brunch, a marmalade muffin. A touch of bitter fits my mood. A sigh is stardust. It's like your own Milky Way. I can't catch up to your distant back. Look, twilight creeps up on us. The distance to you is like an eternal night. An eternal pre-dawn. Hey senpai, what is all this stuff Ri-chan's saying? What does it mean? It may be her poems. Yeah, she does like her poems, so... And I even said in the last one that the Little Mermaid poem was based on the original Little Mermaid story, because in the original, the Little Mermaid turns into sea foam and dies, because her Prince Charming is dating another woman after she went through all this trouble to get legs and grow legs, so she ends up dying in sea foam. And honestly, it's a really sad story, and a lot of the old, like, fairy tale stories were really dark, and that's just one of them. That is literally the original Little Mermaid, so yeah, definitely something, yeah, it's definitely her poems, so yeah, I'm not gonna say it's not. I see, Ri-chan's poems. Maybe it's because of this place, but I feel that these words have some deeper meaning. Maybe. But honestly, I got no clue, so we can either take a left here or a right. I'm gonna guess right, maybe? Honestly, I have no idea. It looks like this way takes us to treasures, but honestly, left could also take us to a dead end. So honestly, I don't know. Or honestly, this could just take us to all our items, you never know. Nope, golden chests that I can't even open. A little unfortunate. I really, really wish I could open that. Also, I'm just gonna say this now, shadows are actually really easy to run away from in this game. Unlike in Persona 5, where they actually chase you down, literally all the way out of a dungeon if you were to actually give them the chance. So yeah, and that's one thing I'm actually glad that they changed in P5. That's not in this game, because you can literally just run through everything if you really wanted to here. And we will fight a couple of these, but I am going to slide by a couple of them. I'm just making sure that the seals actually don't force enemies when shadows are on the floor. And it seems like they don't, so we might actually use that to our advantage. So, you know what? We will fight some shadows. Okay, so now that I kind of have an idea that the... What the heck? You guys look like those Rainmaker enemies from the bathhouse, that ended up being a big problem because of the fact that it's...
No problem. It'll be over in a flash.
Strength. Okay, then. Literally no weaknesses except for strength. That's a little unfortunate. Okay, Mahami on for you, since we basically get the, recharge for that. So, honestly, let's just use it to our advantage, because literally one turn gives us that, so... Honestly, we'll take that to our advantage here. If I can get an item that actually gives me, pretty much a free Mahamion, I think we'll be fine, honestly, when it comes to SP, but you never know. I'm gonna see if there's an item back here. Why is it all golden chests? We don't even have keys. They took all our keys away. I have 17 keys on the normal dungeons, and in this dungeon we have 0 because they take them all away from you. Super unfortunate. You have to get them all through these fights, it seems. Hey! How long are you gonna wear that ugly mask? You know you ain't got the guts for this task. Cover yourself with paint. You're acting like you ain't. Afraid of what you got in store for your fate. That's actually pretty funny. I ended up thinking of that as like some sort of rap. You think you got me? Well, that's too bad, cause I ain't stupid enough to get had. So drop that pathetic act. I wanna dance and that's a fact. I am a clown, a pathetic clown dancing forever. Senpai, Ray-chan created this place, right? Look over there, that's the Juna sign, isn't it? Yeah, it is, I think. Yeah, that's the, place that we go for our hideouts. Huh, that's kinda weird, why is that here? I didn't even notice that, actually. I see other stuff from the shopping district here and there. What does this all mean? Okay, so this must be all our memories then. Well, this one is called The Memories of Sorrow, so she has bad memories of hanging out with us? Huh. Why is that? Hang on, I feel something. It looks like you'll be attacked by shadows when you cut the ropes here. Are you ready, senpai? Continue through. Yes. Okay, so this one's not gonna have normal shadows, this is gonna be the ones where you cut them. Okay. Well, we'll use that to our advantage at least. So, let's see here. Well, we know these guys in front of us take normal damage from other spells. I'm gonna guard here because we can save some SP for Naoto, because Naoto is more for single targets. So I'll use it to my advantage. And honestly, Mahamion is honestly the safest option here, because it's actually the cheapest option to use on the field right now. So we'll use that to our advantage. Okay, and these guys aren't really weak to anything. How much damage do they take when we physically attack them? Ooh, only 23. Okay, so we will have to use special skills. Okay, so Mazu died from our buddy Kanji here for 717 damage, which is not bad whatsoever. And we also got some healing and something else out of that. Honestly, that's good, because we actually need any kind of items we can get to actually make it easier to go through here. So, yeah, I'll definitely take whatever we can get. Okay, so let's see here. I'm gonna say right here, because this one takes us closer to more items. But the thing is I don't know if these items are really worth it, because of the fact that we don't have any gold keys, and I think all the good items are gonna be locked in those golden chests. So I don't know if it's really worth going for these, regular chests. Also, what is this thing? We haven't seen him yet. Wind and ice. Okay, wind and ice. The other things are weak to wind as well, aren't they? So, as long as we use wind on everything here, we should be fine. And actually, talking about wind, we ended up giving, Naoto here, Garudyne and Bufudyne, so we can actually use that to our advantage, but honestly, I'm gonna save that for now. We can go into Persona, and then we can spawn Hallel. This is my, basically what has pretty much everything, and this actually gets, the strongest almighty, which is a, I believe it's mighty, or I forgot, massive almighty damage to all foes. And it's called, I forgot what it's called, but it is definitely going to be good once we do get it. But yeah, this is what my persona is for all my different elements right now, because I actually really needed something like that. Let's attack with all our strength. Yes, let's definitely do that. And with a nice reset to add some extra damage, or you know for sure that these guys are down, since honestly, this adds like 3k damage in the end because of the fact that it is rank 4 reset. So honestly, I'll take whatever we can get. And it looks like we... Dang, I was really hoping for a shuffle time here. Well, I'll take all the freebies for the extra stats, but wow, that's really unfortunate. I was actually really hoping we could get a shuffle time to use that to our advantage, to get free SPs back and anything we can honestly use. And of course we didn't get a golden treasure chest, or a key, so we can't even use that to our advantage. Okay, so honestly I'm gonna make my way upward. I think that maybe the exit would be up there, and not some random spot, so we're gonna just keep heading upward as much as we can, since we did start on the bottom. New enemy, so we might as well check out the weakness. Electricity. Okay, so that's not hard. Okay, so honestly we can go for a Garudine here, for Naoto, and then from there we can go for... Trying to think of how we should do this, because if we do it like this, I'm trying to see if we can maybe get another knockdown without knocking everything out. So if we go for Mazudine here, this will more than likely kill everything, but... Okay, cool, did leave him alive. Oh, our enemy is down, we must strike! Yes, we should. Okay, cool. Because every time you get an all-out attack, you get a free shuffle time, so you actually get another chance at actually getting a full-on sweep, so that's all I want, is a sweep. Oh, a chest key, we can actually grab that and go grab that golden chest. Unless it completely gets rid of it, then we don't even get the chance to do that. Okay, change Arcana, please give me multiple, thank you. Half XP, and we get a 5, and we get a luck. Which means we actually got a sweep bonus. Cool. Very, very hard one to actually get it, but I'll definitely take that because that's basically a decent amount of SP back. Which is enough to actually get us through a couple more fights than we were originally at, so honestly anything's better than nothing. Okay, so far so good, keep making our way upwards as much as we possibly can, and hopefully we can find where we're going. Okay, so if I remember all these guys were wind, right? So we just need to use that to our advantage. We could go with Naoto here and just go Garudine on everybody, which would be a good idea. So honestly, since this guy is doing some weird... Oh, he's got evade. Okay. Well, that's really nice. Okay, Garudine, since we know that we can hit everybody, but hopefully he doesn't evade.
Alright, keep going.
Of course, the one enemy on the side there survives, but hopefully we got something that's from our items. Maybe we got, like, free wind damage. Nope. None of that. Okay, well, that's really unfortunate. Honestly, we... Oh, wow, that thing's got some damage on it. I'm just gonna go God's Hand here, just to see how much damage we can do to it. Okay, 152 is not bad. And then we can go for... Well, no one else has Garudine, so I'm not even gonna try, just to be safe here. I would like to... Well, actually, we don't really need to worry, actually. We already have the shuffle time. I don't know why I'm going for the extra shuffle time chance when we already have it. Ooh, that's actually something I don't actually have. Cool. I'll take that. Half EXP, even though it doesn't matter. Grab the 3 personas, and the one that I don't even have. That's actually one that I liked in P5, the little worm guy, Yerlunger. He's actually pretty cool. I like the design of him. I don't know what he is for when it comes to, like, what kind of mythical beast he's supposed to be, but based on it, I just like his design, to be honest. I think he kind of looks like a giant gummy worm, in my opinion, and that's the reason why I like him. Okay, I said to keep going upwards, right? It looks like this might lead to a treasure chest, so I'm gonna say let's go from right here. That would seem like a good idea. You never know. I might be right, I might be wrong. Okay, more of these enemies. Heat Riser. These guys really like their Heat Risers. I wish I could use some of that, but the game's kind of not being really nice to me at the moment. Okay, so we're gonna guard since we used Garudine last turn. We're going to use a Garudine here, since we know that we can knock down everybody. And although it doesn't really need to happen, honestly, it just makes things much easier. Oh, this guy actually has some pretty decent resistance right now due to that, okay, I actually didn't expect him to have that much HP from that sort of defense.
Just say the word, baby, it's go time.
Okay, go time indeed, Kanji. Might as well go for another one of these. Because, honestly, I do like the all-out attacks. They're pretty cool. They're not as, not as flashy as P5s, but, honestly, I kind of expect it for how old this game is compared to P5, so I never hold it to that. Because honestly, this game is really, really fun. Actually, I even think sometimes at some points that this game is actually better than P5, because I feel more invested in the characters than I did when I played through P5. But it also could be because, I was more hands-off, because I was also watching YouTube videos while I was playing, because it was literally just me doing my normal thing. And it wasn't for a series or anything, it was just me just playing it, and just having fun. Which, definitely, oh, Tetra card, of course you do. Okay, well, are you even weak to physical? Yes, you are. Of course you are. Okay, that's fun. Okay, honestly, we could go for Mahamiyan here to get rid of that, so let's get rid of his allies first. And then we get a second attack, and we know that we won't take the damage because we repel that kind of damage off Naoto, so I'm going to take one hit here just to get rid of that so we can actually go physical here. Okay, there we go. We might actually be able to get Kanji and Naoto's special attack out of the way, because we haven't seen that one yet, but I've seen it.
Now's your chance for a beatdown.
Yes, it is, Kanji and everyone else. Okay. I'm actually going to really hope we actually get it to go off. It's called Beauty and Beast. Oh, here we go, we actually got it. Okay, here it is. So this is one that we haven't been able to actually get yet. And I've been really wanting to see all of these. And especially for you guys. I think I've seen a good portion of them now. I've seen... Well, you guys have seen the one with Teddy and Yosuke. And now you've seen the one with Kanji and Naoto. But there is actually one more, and that's the one with Yukiko and Chie. And I think there's another one, but I don't remember which one it is.
We can smash them all. Let's do it.
Okay, for another knockout for these guys. And of course, Kanji gets the actual intro for the actual attack twice. But we ended up getting Risei twice, which is really, really good. Because the extra damage from Risei is actually really good. And of course, you have dodge physical. Oh, okay. Makajam. Wait, that doesn't even affect us, actually. Okay. Well, I'll knock down the Gorgeous King and knock him down to the ground again. And then we can, guard because of the fact that she can't actually do anything there. We don't know what this thing's weak to. Oh, okay. Everything. And that actually makes things easier. Honestly, just go Miragidyne. I think I have Amp on Miragidyne. I'm not actually sure, to be honest.
We can smash them all. Let's do it.
What is with Kanji getting all of these, actually? And of course we got Risei every single time. I like how whenever I'm, training, I don't get Risei at all, but sometimes when I'm playing with you guys, I get her more often than I normally don't. Ooh, I just got a couple items, actually. I wonder what I actually got. It looked like one was a equipable. So let's see here, what I actually get. Lovestone. Ooh. It recovers 16 on each of the wearer's turns. Ooh. Okay, cool. Okay, so let's actually throw on some new items that we got to make, honestly, use it to our benefits. Okay, so let's see here. Parting Stone for Grief Stone. We also have Pain Stone, so we can throw that onto Naoto here to at least help out with a little bit of the SP loss. Okay, so I think that's all we got. The rest are just regular items. Okay, I'll take whatever we can get, honestly. And that seemed like a mini-boss, so I'm guessing this would lead us to the exit then. Which it indeed is. And there's a free item over here. Hopefully it's not a golden chest. I swear if it's a golden chest. And it isn't. Let's see here. Sacred Branch. I'll take another one of those. Okay, so cool. They actually give you one of those for the little thing there. That's actually really nice. Okay. Unbehated. Cold things living a lie. People wearing a mask of disease. That is me. And that is you. The light, warm things living a straightforward life. Kind people who engulf everything. That is you. Senpai, are you alright? It looks like we still have a ways to go. Don't lay your guard down. Okay. I'll try not to, but yeah, definitely, it definitely is dangerous for the most part. I'll try and see if we can slide by a couple of these enemies, but I'm gonna try and fight at least a couple of them, since I'm pretty sure that now that the enemies are now spawning again, these little seals don't actually spawn them. It's kind of weird that the seals even exist at this point when it comes to this area. Oh, we already found the exit. Okay, I'll take it. Okay, never mind. The fallen angel is chained down, her wings torn off, eroded by pure prejudice, her last breaths full of black despair. Do you know her name? Will she eventually return to nothing, forced into the realm of oblivion? No, her requiem will become a roar and tear away the mask of hypocrisy. You should know her name, she who closes her eyes and dozes off into a sleep. Hey senpai, you said that Marie-chan found her memories, that she'd forgotten, right? So then this place is her memory. That's sad, but I can't explain how. Yeah, it is kind of sad, isn't it? Okay, let's just keep making our way towards her. All we know is that this leads to her, but we don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing yet. Which, obviously, is a good thing, because we're going to be trying to save her, but yeah, definitely don't know what this place actually pertains, because we never really learned Marie's memory, so we don't know if this is, we don't know anything about her other than herself that we met outside of that world, and wow, oh, cool, another pair of stairs. I wasn't even really trying to rush through this floor, I was just doing my normal thing, but okay. Release yourself. From desire, from impulse. Release yourself. Your heart's voice, your internal scream. In exchange for your lost voice, grab hold of the proof of your life, and with the proof in your heart, come with me. Memories of anger. Okay. I think we're getting closer and closer, though. Oh, we got what seems to be a small little thing here. I think I saw something, so I'm guessing we might have found Marie? Person. Look, there's someone over there. Yeah, it is. Is that Marie, though? Seems like it. Looks like her. I see the black hair, but... who's there? Hey, Marie.
That voice. Marie-chan. We've been looking for you. What's with that get up? Something wrong?
Yeah, what's going on here? Stay back. We've come for you. Yeah, we came here to save you. That's right, Marie-chan. We're all here to take you back home. Come on, let's go, okay? Yeah, come on, Marie. Let's get you on out of here before anything bad... Ooh! What the heck is going on with her eye? Oh, wait a minute. We've seen that design before, haven't we? Oh, yeah! Those Sagiri, this big old eye thing, the big fog monster, wasn't that what his eye looked like in the middle? The iris? Huh. It's kind of weird that she's also got that thing. But why, though? I have no home. You don't get it. What do you mean by... Oh, yeah, Velvet Room.
Oh, dude, that eye.
Yeah, that eye indeed. It is pretty freaky. I can't believe it. Why'd you come? Why? Because we don't want to let you die. Marie-chan, listen. We don't know what memories have come back to you, or how bad they are. But nothing's good is gonna happen if you lock yourself away in here. True. We know we're being meddlesome, but we want to help you. Yeah, of course. We're not just gonna let you die in here. And honestly, it seems like you're just throwing yourself in here to just die. So we're not gonna let that just happen. We're here because, one, we're your friends, and honestly, we don't leave people in the TV world if we know there's someone to save. So honestly, we got 2 reasons to be here. No one's dying today. Meddlesome? That's one word for it. You thought I was in danger, didn't you? That I might get killed by the shadows. It'd be better that way. This is a grave. My grave. I'm going to die here. We won't let you. Yeah, we're not letting you. I'm sorry, Marie, but we're not letting you do that. Yeah, Senpai's right. We won't let anything happen to you. Shut up. You don't know anything. Nope, I think we know a decent amount. Although we don't know anything about your memories, we do have good memories of you, and we know that you are a good person. Although she is a tsundere, so she isn't very, literal with her emotions. She does act up and say something that she doesn't really want to say. But, yeah, definitely, she does have a good heart underneath the whole tsundere persona. As we saw through multiple of her social links, she actually does have a good heart. But I really wouldn't like to just see her die. That would be really, really sad, to be honest.
Emmy-chan.
Emmy Marie? None of those is my name. I remember everything. My real name is Kasumi no Akami.
Oh, okay.
You guys fought Kuni no Sagiri and Amino Sagiri, right?
Oh, I didn't even know that the other one was connected.
I'm the same as them. I'm your enemy, one of the ones who covered your town with fog.
Oh, okay. So you're just like them? Huh. But you're more human-like than they were, though.
Marie-chan is our enemy. No way.
You serious? Kanino Sagiri and Amino Sagiri were those
fog monsters, yeah. I think the one, that was attached to Namatame was the other one then. So the one attached to Adachi and the one attached to Namatame. Strange. Very, very strange.
I remember them too. They were those, guys that came out of the, out from Adachi Baby and the Namatame guy.
Why do you call him Adachi Baby? That's a weird nickname. You started calling him that when we actually started chasing him down.
That's what you remember?
That's right. Sneaking into the human world, sensing the will of man. My role was to inform the Sagiri what the wish of the people was. That's why I'm the only one of them that looks human.
Oh, okay.
Even without my memory, my body fulfilled my role. In your words, I'm a spy.
That's kind of a lie because of the fact that you didn't seem to... Oh no, she did leave the Velvet Room a couple times. But, I don't know, actually. Because it seemed like, it wasn't on purpose. She was more like trying to find us. Because we would pick up her poems. I know I didn't show it on screen for the poems thing, because it was really random when it showed up. So I didn't really get the chance to ever show you guys it. But whenever you went to the Velvet Room, sometimes you can find her poems, and then she would find you, Margaret and Igor see you pick them up. But she comes in at the last second after you read the entire thing, and then calls you a stupid jerk for reading it. But, yeah, definitely, that does show that she did leave at some point. But I never thought of her as a spy, honestly.
You were spying without knowing it.
Yeah, there we go. So, yeah, she's not even a spy. That doesn't count.
That's so cruel.
Yeah, it is.
Do you understand now? Plus, I'll tell you something good. If I don't die, then your world would disappear, so don't come chasing me.
Is that really true, though? Oh, she could just teleport through those seals, I guess.
Marie-chan?
Our world will disappear?
What does she mean by that? We know that she's one of those monsters, that like the ones that came from within Adachi-san and Namatame. She may have a valid reason for shutting herself in this area.
Now's not the time for deduction. She's trying to, we can't leave her like this.
We're rescuing Marie, no matter what. We can't leave her. Yes, either way, we cannot leave her be. Let us hurry. Yeah, let's hurry indeed. I just thought of that, because Marie is actually a, romance option, so what happens if, you choose Marie, and then you do this dungeon? Does this dungeon actually change? That is actually a good question.
Again? Does she really want us to not come after her that much? Is that what she really thinks? But we've come this far. We're not going to let her have her way here, right, senpai? Are you ready? When you cut this rope, you'll be attacked by shadows again.
Continue through? Yes. Okay. Don't know if this would be another boss fight. Oh, hey, look, it's Panzer Tank number 7.0. Honestly, actually, no, this would be the third Panzer Tank, but the 7th tank variation we've seen in the game. But, honestly, I actually don't mind these ones. I actually don't mind the tank enemies. I think they're cool, in my opinion. Actually, we don't know if any of these, weaknesses, actually. repels ice. Good to know. Weak to fire. Weak to wind. Repels fire. Oh. Okay. So we can use that to our advantage, though. Okay. Well, we saw that these guys are weak to wind. So let's use Garodine on these guys first to knock them down. And then we can go for fire with either Yukiko, or we can go for fire with my character, honestly. Or we might actually have an item for that, so let's actually check that real quick. Never know, because we have the electric one. Electric Bell does not indeed have anything. Okay, well, it's good to know at least. Okay, so you don't actually have fire, so we're just going to guard here. And then we can go for a skill for a nice Maragidine here, since our main character actually regens quite a decent amount of his HP or SP back, so we're actually fine.
We need smash more. Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it indeed. And another Risei. What is with the Risei spawn rates on whenever I'm recording? I swear, Risei has a much higher spawn rate when I'm actually recording, and I don't understand why. Because whenever I'm recording, it never wants to or when I'm not recording, it never wants to give me hits. But whenever I'm actually, like, on recording, doing something, it likes to actually give me stuff. That makes no sense, I don't understand it. Okay. Ooh, SP back, money, and EXP. We can't actually get money, so what does that do, actually? Because we literally don't get money. Huh. Okay then, thanks I guess. Thanks, game. Actually, I want to see, we got items out of that. Do we have any new things we can use? Ooh, we do, okay, so we probably should throw that on then. Okay, so we're using Yukiko, so Yukiko should probably throw on the 12 one, because her fire attack is actually more SP than everyone else, so honestly we need to increase that as much as we can. And then I think Naoto is on the highest one she can actually put on at the moment. Oh no, she can put a Grief Stone on. Oh, cool. So now we have a Grief Stone on everyone, and then Spooks has his Lump Stone. Okay, cool. Now everyone's getting a decent amount of SP back. So now the SP drops aren't as drastic, which is really nice, because they were really, really bad before. Okay, so based on mapping, we can either take a left here, or we can keep going down. I think down might lead to where we're trying to go, but you never know. Let's open up this chest, and of course there's a shadow inside. Is it going to be golden enemies, or new enemy types entirely? Okay, so the giant guys that we always fight, and then one of these little, casket-like enemies. Okay, so what are these guys weak to? Physical and physical. Oh, this is really easy. Okay then, we don't even have to use SP here, we can literally just smack them all. Okay, I'll take it. Naoto, you just have fun here and just smack everything you want. Shoot him a couple times, kick him in the face, and this is literally done and over with. This was one of the easiest fights here. Let's be honest, I didn't even have to use anything. Our moment has arrived. Let's go. Let's go indeed. Okay, knock out the rest of this group, and this fight is basically... Oh, actually, we did no damage. Oh, Beauty and the Beast. Look at that. Okay, so as long as they live, it seems like it spawns, which we never got them to actually live in the fight, so we ended up finally getting that to happen. So these guys have some pretty decent defense, so it doesn't...
Oh, I'm here. Time to show my skills.
Okay, Teddy, knock him out for me. Nice cavalry attack that we normally don't get. Free knockdown for that guy. Moment has arrived. Let's go. Okay. Hopefully it's not going to be hard to actually knock these guys out, due to the fact that they actually have quite a bit of defense, it seems. But hopefully, wow, these guys really do have some defense, and that's all because of the free defense game that they got, because they got the first attack for some reason. Don't understand that sometimes, because sometimes it seems like we should be faster, due to the fact that how higher levels are, but honestly, I can't really say anything.
Now it's chance for a beatdown.
Yep, time for another beatdown. Sadly, I don't think it's going to be enough damage, though, to actually knock these guys out, since they only seem to take, like, literally no damage whatsoever. Honestly, I don't even think it's really worth going for their physical defense. Let's see here. Burning Petals will honestly tell us if it was worth it actually fighting them normally. Of course it wasn't. Wow, that's great to know. So we do, like, 20 damage through its actual weakness, but okay. That makes no sense. Okay, well, I'll take it. Honestly, I don't need anything extra from that one, so we'll take everything we can get, since if I change the Arcana, it's not going to give us a, it's not going to actually give us the cups which we want. So, honestly, ooh, that's actually good. Thanks for another love stone, actually. Okay, cool. We can use that to our advantage then. Grief stone for a love stone. And then we also have a sorrow stone, which we can use on Kanji. I thought I already threw this on. Don't know why I didn't. Cool, okay. That actually helps us out greatly, because now that Yukiko is now, like, up and running, she can actually start healing us normally again, which is actually really nice. Okay, so let's see here. Let's keep going this way. Well, we don't need to heal right now, but if we really needed to, we could, is what I'm trying to say. And that's a really bad skill to get hit by, due to the fact that, whenever you use, any kind of skills, that's actually going to make it double the cost. So, because we already lose SP at the end of the fight, we're actually going to lose even more SP if we end up using a spell with Naoto there. So, because we know that we need to attack this thing to knock it down, let's just do that right away. And then we can go for Magaru Dyne, since we do know the Panzer tanks actually go down to that, so let's just use that to our advantage, and get our free out attack here.
Oh, just say the word, it's go down.
Definitely so. Although Naoto won't be able to help us here, but we will be able to do some decent damage here. I'm gonna see how much normal attacks do. 18. Could be worse, honestly. Well, they do have defense, so makes sense. I'm gonna go burn. Oh, wait a minute, they resist that, don't they? That it's actually horrible to use. Actually healed me, but that wasn't the plan. Okay, well, that's really unfortunate. Naoto really has quite a bit of, HP, or SP left, so let's just go Garudyne. Oh, it was for Gish. Okay, I thought it was the other version. Okay, so actually it wasn't even as bad as I thought. So, the one she has right now is actually just Forgetfulness. I thought it was the one that actually makes it, SP cost is worst. So, yeah, definitely should have known that one. Okay, no items is kind of bad, but we do need the sweet bonus, so honestly, we're just gonna take it anyways. I'm gonna grab this, change the Arcana, and no matter what, we still get everything. No money. So half money literally does nothing. And now we finally have a chest key, so we can actually finally get something out of one of these golden chests if we end up running into one. Hopefully we end up getting something out of it. Free level for Naoto, couple little stats increased, but nothing important, so honestly we don't need to go read through it entirely. Where do we go, though? That's the real question. I don't know if we go down, if we go upwards. Honestly, we just keep going with the flow, I guess. Because that seems like it goes to the item, so we should probably keep going downwards from here. So honestly, just keep going south and we might find where we're going. Of course, another enemy inside that little... Hello, new enemy. What are you weak to?
It's weak to fire.
Oh, pretty much everything. Okay, so if we just use fire, we're pretty much done there. Okay, guard for you. Magaru. Eh? Oh. I didn't expect you to use, light wind magic? Okay. Oh, what is that thing? Hello?
You can win this. Just don't use darkness.
Yeah, no. See you later. Bye-bye. Yeah, nope. Not happening. I saw strong on everything and Noel's, curse and lights. That is a definite nope. Okay. Yeah, never. Never, never, never. Okay. Trying to figure out where we need to go, though. Because we want to try and stay out as many fights as possible, due to the fact that every time we get into a fight, we keep losing SP. So it's better to stay out of as many of them as we possibly can. I can't tell where this leads, but it doesn't seem like an item is this way, so maybe it might be the exits. Okay, we need to make sure that this little pink guy doesn't get the chance to summon, because that guy is definitely not fun. So let's just Garudyne him, because we know that all elements are strong against him. And of course it misses though, but maybe we can get Magarudyne to work. You never know. Hopefully it does. It will be honestly really good. And cool, it did. Oh, the enemy has fallen. Let's finish them off. Yeah, let's definitely do this. I do not need that thing spawning whatever that monster was. Because, yeah, that giant robot is not worth fighting. As soon as I saw that he had that, there was no reason for me to even try. And I got to keep my sweet bonus anyways, cool. So I lost nothing for leaving. That's actually really nice. And we ended up getting a cup this time round. So we got any SP that we ended up losing. So honestly, I'll take anything Waking hits. Honestly, it's much nicer having that than nothing at all. And it seems like that didn't really lead us anywhere. Well, at least it opened up this path. That just opens up another one of those, though, so seems like maybe we can go around and find where we actually need to go. So hopefully this leads to a path we've been to. So, trying to think of where we would need to go from here. Okay, well, I'm gonna do a small skip here because I don't know how long it's gonna take to actually find where we're going, so BRB, boys and girls. Okay, literally right when I said I'd be right back, I ended up finding the enemy that we were looking for. Okay, so this is our second mini-boss fight. So, well, here we go. I'm gonna swap into Kaguya since this is my support, so honestly we'll go for that. We can go for Maracunda here, since honestly there's no reason to drop this thing's defense. This thing is trying to kill us in the first place, so honestly, whatever we can do, honestly, is better. And also, he got the first attack, if you're wondering why we were anchored there, so yeah, that definitely was a problem. Okay, so let's see here.
Electricity won't work. What else you got?
Yikes. That is a yikes. Okay, then. Madarakaja. Let's try and get as much attack as possible. Get everyone pretty much ready for whatever we can possibly do. And honestly, it literally drops everything, so honestly, just physically attack it at this point. There's literally nothing else we can do, because everything else is pretty much nulled. So honestly, just do whatever we can. Thanks for the HP back, buddy. Totally not what you wanted to do. We could go Megidolon. That would work. But I think Tempest Slash might do more damage here. So honestly, let's just do that. Ooh, 1000 damage is not bad. Okay, not bad, not bad. We could just go for a normal attack here. Actually, who's stronger? Halal or the other one? Well, this one's got God Hand, so let's just swap into this one. Because then we can use God Hand to our advantage. And use the drop in the defense to our advantage. Ooh, 161. Okay, I'll take it, I take it. And then we can go for probably just a normal attack here, because he does a decent amount of damage physically, so down goes the mini-boss. Just like that. Cool, cool. I'll take anything we could get, honestly. Because, yeah, that could have been much more worse than it actually was, to be honest. I saw that he dropped something, so Lonely in a Stone for me. And then everyone else can kind of upgrade a little bit. Okay, she's already got that, so she doesn't need that. Then we can change this one to a Love Stone. Then Naoto can go to the next one, I think, the Sorrow Stone. Cool, cool. Everyone's starting to upgrade in SP. So honestly, anything we're getting is honestly really nice. It looks like that way leads to an not an exit, but a dead end. So this is the only way we can go. Okay. And take a nice portal to the next area. Cool, cool. Not bad, not bad. 8th floor. I'm with the Queen. The world belongs to me. I don't need anyone else. My world is already complete. I'm the Queen. This false world belongs to me. The lonely Queen. No one knows the real me. Don't take away my cape, because underneath I am nothing. Don't chase after me, please. Marie-chan said that she needs to die, or our world will disappear, huh? Senpai, what would you do? I'm sorry, I shouldn't ask you that at a time like this. This isn't the time for this kind of thinking. Marie-chan is trying to die. We can't leave her like that. Right, Senpai? Let's go. Yeah, let's definitely not let her just do that. Honestly, I see a treasure chest over here, so I'm gonna see if it's maybe a golden one. Nope, not worth my time. I'm just gonna be honest. Normal chest, although it would be nice to get that. Honestly, it's just an extra shadow that we might have to fight. Okay, I'm gonna skip by a couple of them, because we're actually, I'm already an hour and 10 minutes into record. Oh, he actually caught me. That's the first time I've actually been caught by an enemy. And we got a new enemy as well. Okay, wow, that is a alternate variation of, what do you call it? Trying to remember the name of it. Oh, look at Dizzy didn't even end up working for him. what do you call it? It's an alternate version of Heat Riser where it drops every stat. That's, I wonder if we can get something like that. Probably not, but it would be nice. Okay, he's weak to lights. We could use light here, honestly. You know what? I'm gonna go for it, since we have enough SP to actually make it to the final floor. And we already know that I'm gonna teleport out and do it a much easier way, because honestly, once we get to the final floor, it's easier to actually train. So when we get to the final floor, I'm gonna train on the final floor, or I'm gonna go back and train on the final floor, basically, is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely use that to my advantage. But let's see here. What was he weak to? Electric? We have that item, don't we? Yeah, we have the lightning bell. Let's just do that. Knock him on the floor and get a freebie. Honestly, we'll take whatever we can get. Our moment has arrived. Let's go. Yeah, let's go indeed. So, should be pretty easy. Well, it did take me, now that I think about it, it did actually take me 20 minutes to actually get through the intro. I was trying to make the intro perfect, because I always make, like, a special intro for every episode. So I actually, like, write down what we did in the last episode and try and, like, do a good recap on what we did. So it does take me a couple times to actually get it down and set. So, honestly, I think it did take me 20 minutes to actually get this intro, which is the longest for the series. I've never had that much problem actually starting an episode before. But, yeah, definitely did take me quite a bit to actually get it down. So actually, the time is a little bit inflated than I actually think it is. Ooh, Wind Repel Joe. Ooh, that's actually nice. I don't think we need to keep any of this stuff, but for Kanji, him being able to repel wind is actually better than nothing at all. Because now he doesn't have to use his wind evade skill to actually leave fights. That's actually really nice. But yeah, I'm going to try and skimp through the fights on this floor just so we can actually finally get to the boss, because we're literally right next to the boss floor, I'm pretty sure, because floor 9 is the final one if I'm right. Because I remember reading it, so I think this is actually the final one. So, let's see. Hopefully I'm right. No, I'm not. Okay, so we do have one more. Good thing I did that then.
Dean, I get it. This is the day the world changes. The unprepared will be left behind. I'm already ready, and there's nothing I can do anymore. If you're scared, close your eyes. Shut that gibberish spouting mouth. I'm going to a world that you don't know. To a world where you can't go. Goodbye. Let's meet again. Oh, I can feel her. Reach-in is close. Senpai, just a little more. Let's go.
Okay, so we're only one floor off. Okay, I was a little bit off. I was wondering which floor we were on, since there is no number, so I was kind of having to guess for most of it. But yeah, definitely would have been nice. Ooh, golden. I'm gonna grab this real quick, just because we have the golden keys. Of course, there's a shadow inside it. Wow, we gotta fight for it, and it's golden hands. Really?
Ice won't work, so try another attack.
It's not even worth. Well, I'll see you later, golden hands. I thought I was getting an item, not being attacked. Sorry, buddies. Hopefully I still get my item. Nope. Okay. Well, that was a waste of a golden key. I thought I was getting an item, and nope. I ended up getting some angry shadows that didn't want me getting free items. At least we saw the golden hands for this one, because we actually haven't seen those yet. So I was actually kind of wondering where they were. Ooh, free another wind. I might as well throw that on. That's the wrong area. Wind Repel Joe for you. Cool, cool. Not bad, not bad. I'll take anything we can get, honestly. Because, honestly, we have one defense, one, what was it, one evasion, like, close. So, yeah, definitely not the easiest thing, but we can take whatever we can get and use it to our advantage. Okay, so down looks like it might not be the way we want to go. So I'm gonna say this way, maybe. Nope. Wrong way. Okay. Just making sure, because, you never know sometimes based on the, positioning of everything. But yeah. But as I said, we're gonna stay away from the shadows for a little bit, just so we can finally get to this, area. There we go. Now we're on the final floor.
We're here, Senpai. Reach-in is ahead.
And with that, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go do some quick training. As I said, you can use the little, here, I'll show you the item again, just in case if anyone forgot. But yeah, these little sacred branch items, you can escape the dungeon. It's exactly like the Goho M's, but not the Goho M's. It's just a branch that lets you leave the dungeon for some reason. But yeah, definitely something nice. I'm gonna go make sure that we have all the things we need, make sure we're not completely drained of SP, because I can literally just leave the dungeon, go to the box, regen my HP, get some decent things ready, like go back a couple floors, get some items, and from there we'll go from where we go. So honestly, I'll be right back, and I'll see you guys very, very soon. So, BRB in 1, 2, 3. Okay, with everything I need already and set, we have a bunch of new items. I went through and got as many of those free items that we could throughout the dungeon to make sure that we're not missing anything for the boss fight, because you never know, maybe the boss fight has something that we might have to worry about, but I believe we are ready. So I made sure to heal up. I made sure that we had our personas all ready for whatever we might end up encountering. And with that, let's finally go see Marie, and let's finally get out of this Hollow Forest dungeon, because, just gonna say, this dungeon is evil. The SP draining is definitely something that I don't like, but it's not the worst case scenario, because it was pretty easy to still go through, even though it was very draining on how it actually did it. So, yeah, it definitely was a little hard, but honestly, not a bad dungeon all the way through. It was pretty nice in a way. It was a challenge more than a dungeon, but honestly, I liked it.
Senpai, are you ready? Here we go.
Proceed. Yes, let's do this. Let's finally get Marie out of here. As what she said, she is called Okami now, but honestly, I don't think she's really evil. She doesn't seem evil either, and she says she's a spy, but honestly, a spy through not knowing and not actually doing it on your own accord doesn't really sound like a spy to me, to be completely honest. More like you've been bugged more than you are actually being a spy.
There she is, Marie-chan.
Yeah, there she is. I didn't see her before when we were walking up, but there she is.
Why do you come? Why? I told you I'm your enemy, that you don't need to bother with me. Why'd you come this far?
I'm not done talking to you. To save you. Yeah, to save you. The other option didn't make as much sense, so honestly, yeah, we're here to save you.
Thank you. But I won't do you any good if I'm tired. I just want to end it all.
No, you're not doing that, sorry.
Shut up, you know what that means. You think we're just gonna lie down and let you do that?
Oh, Marie-san, please listen. Even if you are the one of those creatures, that's still no reason for you to end your own life. Those two Sagiris have been defeated. That means you're...
Free? Is that what you think?
Yeah, wouldn't that mean that?
That's not true. I'm not like you. I don't have freedom.
What do you mean? Yeah, what do you mean?
I told you. If I don't die, then your world will disappear. Our role was more than simply to find out the wishes of man. Our true role is to control the fog and bring that wish to fruition. Control the fog? Huh? Don't you think it's strange that the fog never went away, that it lasted for months? The Sagiri created the fog, and I absorbed it. The fog that changes people to shadows.
Huh? Wait. Then the reason the fog was cleared was...
That's right. When Amino Sagiri was defeated, the fog covering your town was no longer needed. Then I heard a voice, and all the fog flowed into me. The fog isn't gone, even now it's reaching inside of me. No way. So the fog isn't gone after all that? It's just in you now.
Huh, we promised it would be gone for good. But apparently that's not the case. Huh. Oh, so that's why. But that would be more of sacrificing herself than, you know, the other way around. But it's still not a good idea, though. I just don't want to see her sacrifice herself.
When my mind is completely overpowered by the fog, I will disappear, taking the fog and the Hollow Forest with me. I am, and being destined for non-existence. That's the memory that came back to me. The world will be saved.
So that's the reason you hid? We won't let you do that. Sorry, we're not letting you do that. Oh, yes, even if that is her real reason for hiding herself in the Hollow Forest, I cannot agree with the conclusion she is drawing.
Hell no. She's saying that we can only have world peace in exchange for life. Screw that.
Yeah, screw that indeed.
It's why I left. Because there's no point in seeing you. We'll just hurt each other.
Sorry, but we're not letting you do that.
It's okay. It's all okay. I've already made enough memories of my own. Fun, happy memories.
But is it enough for you to just go away just like that?
If you're not going to leave now, then I'll have to make you leave by force. Please just understand.
I'm sorry, but we're not letting that happen.
Damn it. Why did it end up like this? What are we gonna do, partner?
We can't fight Marie. Yeah, we really can't.
Senpai, why are you getting, cold feet now? If we lose, there's no one else, who can stop her. We gotta do this.
Okay, we're gonna save her. If we give up here, then why the hell did we even bother coming all this way? Yeah, we're not going to let anyone else suffer from the fog. We have to do it.
Let's do it then. Yeah, let's do this. Yep, let's go indeed. Okay. So first off first, Marie. Okay, cool. Okay. So how do we even fight her then?
I don't need you to suffer anymore. Why don't you understand? Senpai, we can't lose here. The peace we've earned shouldn't come at the cost of anyone's life. We've cleared the world of the fog, and now we're getting rid of it for good.
We're not gonna get through her like this. Sorry, we're gonna have to whoop her ass first.
True. We cannot back down here. We must get her to listen to us.
This is our problem too. We can't let Marie-chan be the only one to bear all of this herself.
Oh, hey, I didn't actually think that was going to be the case. All the party members at the moment are actually talking. It's actually pretty cool. So if you had, Chie, Yosuke, and Tenny, I think you would have a different conversation there. That's actually cool. So, actually going through this dungeon actually has, other uses. That's cool.
Here goes. This is for your own good.
Hot lightning. Uh-oh, Kanji doesn't like that. Oh wait, no, it's not Kanji that doesn't like it. Marie's eyes are sad. Well, it would make sense. She doesn't want to do this. And here's a massive almighty damage, if you guys were wondering. So what is she actually weak to?
This one's strong.
Oh,
and light
nothing.
won't work.
So don't attack her physically, and only go for her normally. Okay, got it. So honestly, I'm just gonna say, let's do Morningstar, since I did get at that. So honestly, let's show it off, since this is literally this thing's special attack. So, massive almighty damage. Not that strong, but it could be better. You never know. Okay, so let's see here. We could go for Bufu dying here, so honestly, let's just do that. Do a little bit of damage, since I don't know how this fight's gonna honestly work yet, because I think you never know, it could be multi-stage, could be something. Let's just prepare for it, just in case, so not using too many things, just in case something happens. Burning Petals, severe fire damage is really nice. I really like Yukiko. Her spells is actually like one of the best character spells.
You stay out of this. Just leave me alone.
Shell of Denial. What does that do? Okay. Looks like she's defending. Can we actually attack her? Let's try. Oh. Okay, so don't attack her. Okay. Oh wait, we don't actually know if it blocks spells. Okay, we might as well check if it blocks spells. Oh. Okay, she's repelling everything, so we literally can't do anything.
Why do you still come? All you have to do is abandon me.
Marie looks bewildered. Oh, so now we just wait it out. So just wait out her guard, and then try and figure out from there what to do next. Because we literally can't break it seems.
This sucks. Why don't you understand? Just give up.
Marie's will to fight is ebbing. Oh, and just like that, the fight's over. Wow, that was easy. Huh. Nice and pretty easy fights.
How's that, you punk? Now you gonna listen to us?
Yeah, are you?
Why? It doesn't matter what happens to me, you're stupid. Hurting yourselves like that. If my death keeps you from being happy, why am I dying for?
Then don't die then.
Don't say you're gonna die.
Yeah, don't.
Don't worry. It'll be okay. I used to be just a shadow too. But even if I could change, Emi-chan, you have to believe.
Yeah, true. He's basically just like you. It's just as Tenny says. He used to be a shadow.
What good comes from belief? You saved me and the world is going to disappear. Is that what you want? That's what it means when you tell me you want me to live.
Well, we do understand that, but there's gotta be a way around it, right?
I look so stupid. Afraid of living off borrowed life. Afraid to disappear. Thinking that maybe I could remember something, and that I'd have to live a life worth living. It's funny, I remember now. I already have a role, and it's to disappear. I shouldn't have even remembered. It would have been better if I had never remembered. Marie-chan.
Uh-oh.
What's wrong?
Yeah, what is wrong?
That's right. There's no need for the truth. Ignorance is bliss. There will be no pain if you never try to find out.
That's weird. Oh, okay, so it's a different voice. I want to hear it.
There will be no pain.
That is
Never
literally
try
not
to
Marie.
find out.
Huh? Who's that?
That voice, that's not Marie-chan.
Is that what she meant by her mind being overpowered? Hey, snap out of it.
Don't come near me. Go home, please. Just go home. All you losers, you don't know when to quit. I never should have met any of you. Especially you, I hate you.
That's a lie. Hate me all you want. Well, honestly, in this kind of scenario, I would rather be hated if I saved someone's life, to be completely honest. So honestly, hate me all you want, in my honest opinion, but that we already know that's a lie. That's indeed a lie. She honestly doesn't want us to hate her.
Yeah, what he said. You really aren't true to yourself, are you? You need to work on your acting skills. Stop lying to me.
You really do need to work on them.
It's not a lie.
Yeah, it isn't. Everything in this world is a product of someone's mind. This place is yours. This tomb, and flowers all over it. Your resolve to die is what created this scenery. However, on the way here, we saw things that don't fit a grave. Junes and Saizo Daigaku signs, the bench on the hill, the electric poles, mirrors, school desks. It's all from the town, in the home of the people that you say you hate so much. True. I didn't even think about that one. But yeah, that doesn't show someone that hates something. This is literally everything that she's keeping things she loves in her mind. So even though this place is a grave, she's keeping things that she loved in her memory. And that definitely proves a point that that is indeed a lie.
What do you want us to bury you with all that stuff? If you like them that much, why don't you come and see him for yourself, huh?
True. What is it, Marie?
I can't. I have to die.
That's not true. There's another way. There's gotta be.
Another way?
Yeah, he's right. You don't have to go away forever. The only thing that needs to go is your fog.
Is there a way to do that?
Yeah, is there? It's impossible. There's no way. If we waste any more time, the fog will take over me and be set free. If that happens, I won't be able to take my own life.
Oof. I don't like saying that. And that's why I completely gloss over the word kill and then that's earlier. But yeah. Yeah, this had a really dark theme to it, but it is a really good story for this dungeon though. Because it looks like we're able to save her.
I'll become a monster.
If we defeat that, or that's how. True, if we defeat the monster, we might be able to save her. But wouldn't that also kill her, though? And if we defeat that, what happens then?
Are you saying we should wait for Marie-chan to be controlled by the fog, and then defeat her? Senpai, wait. I mean, it's still her body, right? If we fight the monster.
Yeah. So, what do I have to...
Yeah, what happens?
I don't know, but maybe right now, you might be able to.
Wait, so we can defeat the monster, and then maybe save you? Oh, that works then.
I'll put my mind to sleep before the fog overpowers it. Of course, the fog will never then take over my body, but my mind will still be safe beneath it. The rest comes down to luck. I guess which will give out first, the fog or my life.
Okay.
That's one hell of a gamble. What are we gonna do?
I'd rather not have to do that. But if there's no other way, then we'll have to have our faith that it'll work.
Yeah, it's gonna be better than just sitting here and watching her die.
She's not gonna die. We won't let her. This is our friend's life. On the line. We can't fail now.
Yeah, true.
Friends.
We will save you. Yep, we will.
Okay. I'll trust in you all. Even if I do die, it would be a better way than letting the current situation continue. But please, don't any of you die.
Okay, we promise.
It's coming. Get ready, everyone.
Yeah, let's get ready. Down goes Marie, she's going to sleep, and hey, that looks familiar. That kind of reminds me of, Corrin from, what do you call it? It literally reminds me of Corrin from, Fire Emblem If, or Fates. Definitely kind of funny, but this came first, so honestly, if anything, Fire Emblem was the one that kind of, like, had inspiration on the design, because it literally looks like Corrin in, her battle armor, or his battle armor, depending on which one you choose.
Will this really work? Marie-chan won't die if we fight her.
We don't know.
Marie-chan believed in us. We have to believe in her.
We will win then. Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, indeed, let's do this. Okay, so this is our next fight. So it was a 2-fighter. Good thing I didn't waste all my SP then. Thankfully, the other fight made us, like, forced not to actually waste it.
What good is it to learn the truth? You want me to throw away my worthless self-satisfaction in exchange for eternal suffering and despair? I don't need it. I don't need any of it. What's wrong with turning a blind eye to suffering? I don't want a truth that's full of pain. I want a peaceful lie. What is this feeling? It's like she's not even seeing us. Suffering, denial, and rejection. She's denying everything. Be careful, senpai. Normal tactics may not work.
Run amok? Oh, attacks everything. Good to know. Okay. So she's got a physical attack that attacks everybody. But we don't have to really worry about that. So let's see what she's weak to.
You can forget about using wind attacks.
You mean forget about using everything? What the? Okay. Maybe I should look at my items then. Maybe we can use something here. Oh, thank goodness we have stuff that can actually work. Okay, I'm gonna say Lightning Breaker. Let's break the, at least electric resistance. We'll use Naoto to break off another one, because I think we might have another one, right? Hopefully we have something else. Okay, Fire Breaker. Okay, use Fire Breaker to break off the fire resistance, so now she doesn't repel both of those. We can go for a Monorikaja to increase everyone's attack, and then, from there, we can go for maybe, let's see here, I'm trying to think of something we can use. Let's see here, who's attacking right now? Is this Naoto, or is this, okay, it's Yukiko. Just need to make sure. Okay, cool. I was gonna see if maybe we can go for, like, a defense round, but I don't think we have anything for that. Okay, so, honestly, let's do our first attack since she now has no, resistance on fire. And we do have increased, attack now. 1,440, not bad. Okay, so at least we do decent damage. And most of that got blocked. Cool, okay. Persona, we're gonna change to Kaguya, since there's no reason to not use our supports. And then we can go for maybe a Marukunda to drop its defense. That seems like a good idea, since we already have the increased attack, so we might as well go for that. Okay, not bad, not bad. And then we can maybe go for a Heat Riser. Actually, we really don't need that, actually, for them. Let's go Shield of Justice, since Naoto can block all damage for right now. So honestly, let's just get ready for any kind of attack we can get hit by. Although it is 160 SP to use it, so we only get one of those, but it's better than nothing, honestly. Okay, so now we're going to go for Malziodyne, since we have Electric and Electric Boost. So not bad, 1,221 damage, not bad. Another Burning Petals. This might actually do even more damage now that it's missing defense. Let's see how much it does now. Ooh, double the damage, not bad. Draining Fog. What does that do? Okay, that looks dangerous, but I blocked it. So, did nothing. Minus 225 damage for her. Oh, so whatever that attack is, it drops her HP. Okay, cool.
What's that? Marie-chan's power to absorb the fog is crazy. Careful, Senpai, she's sucking up everything.
Okay, so she's trying... Oh, so that's how it happens then. How she disappears. Okay, so now I understand it. Okay. So from there, we really don't need any of that now, so we can change to Halal now to do our God's Fest if we really wanted to. So, honestly, let's just go for God's... Oh, wait, she reflects that. Forgot. Raggydyne then, since that should be some decent damage. Might as well. I could have went for massive damage, actually. Maybe I should have. Wait, did she just get smaller? I just noticed something. She's smaller than she was before, isn't she? She looks smaller. Okay, then. Let's see here. I don't have anything she can use, so honestly, do we have anything that can kind of do some damage to actually help out here? Because, yeah, literally, Naoto has no attacks right now that can actually hit, because I've been using her to buff. Oh, she is getting smaller. Okay, so the more damage we do, the smaller and smaller this form gets. So the fog is draining now, completely. Okay. Or she's just getting up off her knees a little bit. Probably the other one. Okay, and Burning Petal should be the final bit of damage here, because that does like 2,000 damage, so down goes the second form of Marie. GG. Or, what was it, Kasumi no Okami? But honestly, down goes the fog. Once and for all, I guess?
Did we do it?
Hopefully this did what we needed. Hopefully it's not like a second fight. I think we were good, but... Oh, yeah. Look at that. Marie's no longer in that weird robe anymore, and she's back into her normal clothes. So I guess it's over. Huh, GG.
Marie-chan. Marie-chan?
What?
How is she, Senpai? She okay?
Let's check her pulse. Does our character know how to do that? You're not gonna at least check? Marie isn't moving. Dude, check her pulse, dude.
No way, this can't be real.
No, this can't be,
Oh no, don't tell me.
Emi-chan. Come on, you're such a sleepyhead. It's time to wake up, okay? Emi-chan. No, this isn't happening. What did we do wrong? Emi-chan, wake up. Don't die.
Oh no. Really? After all that? Oh, thank goodness. I was about to say. I actually thought she was dead for a second.
Get off of me.
Yeah, Teddy off. Poor Teddy. He's literally just a giant one of those, pushable, punchable, what do you call it? You know, little bop-em clowns that you can buy for, like, kids? He's literally just a giant one of those at this point, because he comes right back up after you punch him, which is kind of funny.
Marie-chan. Thank goodness she's alive.
Yeah, thank goodness indeed.
Oh, is that right? That's right.
You did it? Welcome back. Yeah, welcome back indeed.
Thank you.
No problem. And, oh, that was fast. That went 0 to 100 real quick.
You think that's long enough for a moving hug? Shouldn't you let go now? Nope. I'm tired of moving. Enough of this getting up. Good thing there's someone even I can hug. Hey.
Why are you getting upset? You're not even our like, romance option. Chie is, and she doesn't seem to be as, like, affected by it, which is kind of funny.
Here we go again. Why is it all of your friends are like this?
True. Literally, Yukiko, Rise, Chie, and Marie are exactly that way. And even, all the feminine characters are like that as well, outside of the friend group, which is kind of funny.
You know there are a lot of people who can really mess with Rise-chan.
True. That doesn't sound good. Oh no, this place is falling apart.
Did you feel the earth move? Or was it just, me watching these two?
This isn't the time for stupid comments. What's going on?
Don't tell me. This is like the movies where once bad guy is defeated, his evil fortress self-destructs.
I'm sorry I forgot to mention. I don't need to be in this place to die anymore, so it's gonna disappear.
Well, it's good. At least it's going away. Okay, so at least that's gonna be a good thing.
Why the hell didn't you say that sooner? It's gonna take us with it.
We're all gonna die. We're all gonna die.
Oh, just get to the exit. Hurry. Yeah, let's get on out of here then. We literally don't want to get crushed by this place, do we? So honestly, get us out of here as fast as possible. Okay, out of the TV.
I forgot how tiny the TV is here.
Yeah, it is pretty small, ain't it? I feel this has happened before. Yeah, it has. But this time we had an extra person.
Are these really your friends? They're all so weird.
Well, true.
It's your fault to begin with.
Well, kinda. Oh, I guess that place is completely gone now.
The TV.
Well, at least we know we can't go back in there.
That was never a television. The Hollow Forest has vanished. Because there's no more reason for it to exist.
Okay.
We did it? So how does it feel to have your fate changed?
Yeah, how does it feel?
Well, it feels weird. After all, I'm alive.
Well, yeah. That's why we went all the way there and everything.
True. We're not gonna leave you there. There's no reason for us to do that.
Thank you for saving me. And I'm sorry.
Sorry for what? Oh, sorry for trying that?
What are you looking at? Like, me like that for?
You just said sorry, didn't you?
True. That's actually something you've never really said before, isn't it?
She did. Very polite. Hi?
Is it just me, or you've never seemed like the type who would say that?
Huh? You stupid jerk. Fine then. Forget it. I take it back. Oh well.
Oh well, indeed.
Listen to me. What the hell? What is it with you people? You risk yourselves to save me. You don't get anything out of it. I don't understand you.
That is what friendship is. True.
Really?
Yep, really indeed.
To be honest, we were hesitant at first. Learning that you were from the other side was kind of confusing. But to not let save you, just because of that, that's not how we roll.
If we blamed things on someone else and looked the other way, nothing would change. You were in trouble and we saved you. That's all that counts.
True.
I don't understand you at all.
If not knowing us bothers you, then you should start getting to know us. All of us want you to learn more about this world. True.
Yeah, like Valentine's Day. Valentine? So you don't know what that is either. It's an awesome day where a girl gives chocolate to someone she holds dear. Oh, and I already reserved senpai.
That's not happening.
Whatever. No cheating. Reservation cancelled.
True.
Why you?
It's definitely not happening.
That was quick. Well, let get to it.
Yeah, let's let them do whatever they're doing.
Hey, it's clear outside.
What do you mean? Oh, is the snow all gone?
You're right. I need to do all the laundry.
Oh, okay.
My bag's killing me. How about we get some grub?
Sounds good. On you, of course.
Stop expecting me to buy you lunch all the time.
Well, there goes them. Well, now it's just me and Marie now, I'm pretty sure. So, what do you want to do now, Marie?
Yeah, I'm okay. Let's go. Everyone's waiting.
Yeah, let's get on out of this, dingy old cottage. This place is kind of scary. The, effigy behind us, a little effigy doll thing, is definitely freaky. Are you still worried? Yeah. What's wrong with you, Marie?
Well, when I gave my body up to the fog, I thought I heard a voice. And what did it say? Humans don't know, want to know the truth. What they truly desire is peaceful, world filled with fog. Something like that, anyway.
Whose voice was that? Yeah, whose was it?
I don't know, but it was familiar. The voice I heard when you defeated, Amino Sagiri, and the fog flowed into me.
Wait, so... was that the fog's voice? Or is there another being? Wait a minute. Oh. Now that makes more sense. Okay. So there is one more dungeon in the game. So if there is another one of these beings, like Marie here, that would make a lot of sense. Oh. So that must be that other being then. So there is something other than Adachi, and other than the Sagiris that were controlling everything. There's something even stronger than them, and stronger than Marie. Oh. I think I'm putting it all together now. But we've never met this thing then. But why would it be doing all this in the first place, though? It really is weird. Huh.
Wait, maybe not. I feel like it was my voice. Maybe it's something I said long ago. Oh well, the fog is gone, and I probably just misheard it.
No, that was definitely specific.
Scared you, huh? The weather's nice and there's snow all over. What more to do we need? Oh yeah, you ever been in a snowball fight, Marie-chan?
Well, that seems like a no.
Hey, how are we gonna split teams?
Oh, yeah, let's do some snowball fights then. That sounds like fun. A nice little... Whoa, that's a lot of snowballs.
Whoa, what the hey?
Huh, I didn't expect Marie to be able to throw that many at the same time.
I'm supposed to throw snow at him, isn't that right?
Perfect. Yeah.
Okay, I'll bury him.
Uh-oh. Maybe a little bit more than I expected.
Hold on, you have the eyes of a predator.
The teams will be women versus men. Now begin.
Oh, wait.
Oh, come on. Kanji, Tenny, what the hell, guys?
Oh, is everyone on one person?
Take this.
I actually like it whenever we hear the characters' voices in the game sometimes, because normally we don't hear them unless they're in, like, cutscenes and stuff, or in fights, so it's actually nice to hear them. You enjoy the snowball fights later that day.
We kicked their asses! Those guys can't match our supreme snowball skills!
Well, I do feel a bit sorry for them.
Still, today's hero's gotta be Marie-chan. You go, Snowball Queen!
That's the wrong gender. It's heroine, not hero.
Whoa, your skin is so pretty.
Your complexion is amazing.
Yo, can you see anything? Steam's covering all the good stuff. Hey, Kanji, up! Don't let me down now.
Ted, you punk! I'm done with this!
Cut it!
You dirty pervert! Oh! Trying to peep again! Oh!
Marie-chan, electricity here's a bad idea!
Disgusting creeps.
I hate you all!
And with that, the Hollow Forest dungeon is all over, and that was quite a cutscene, wasn't it? Definitely... I have no words. I really don't. I really hope that wasn't what I thought that was. I really hope that was his towel and not something else. I'm just gonna be honest. But we are officially at the end of today's episode. Let's see if Dojima has anything real quick.
So you're home.
You escorted Marie back to the Velvet Room and returned home. Okay, so we are done. Okay, cool. So, with that, I believe 2/14 is Valentine's Day in normal calendar days, so more than likely tomorrow's episode is going to have something to do with the Valentine's events. More than likely. And maybe even getting closer and closer to the end of the game. So, because now that we're here, there is no more free time. So, literally whatever is after this is going to be like probably a couple days in February, and then it's going to probably skip right into the final days of the game, which one of them is the dungeon. So, honestly, we're getting closer and closer to the end of this game. We're really, really close. I don't know how many episodes we have left, because honestly, even if it is on like 320, it might not even be over yet in one episode. So honestly, I think we may have maybe 3 to 4 more episodes. So honestly, with that, thank you all for watching this series so far, as how we've gotten so far. We will be getting closer and closer to the ending, as I said, and we'll be ending this series very, very shortly. So, thank you all for joining me so far with this game. It's been a blast playing this. It's actually probably one of my favorite series I've actually done on the channel. So I really, really hope you've been enjoying this, because this has actually been something really, really fun. this ended up being a game that I actually think might be in my, like, top games. Because before I came into this, I've never played this game before. I've only played P5, and then I played, Tokyo Mirage Sessions, and then I've also played, Strange Journey. So, this is my first time with another Persona game. So, honestly, I've had quite a big, adventure with this. And actually, I might even think that so far, based on my interactions with P5 when I played it, I think this one was more fun when it came to how characters interacted, how much more alive it felt when it came to the social links and stuff like that. Definitely has been a lot more fun and less restrictive due to the fact that you don't need 50 million different social stat increases for certain social ranks. Definitely a lot more loose on that, and that's really nice. So, with that, thank you all for watching today's episode. Have a wonderful rest of your day. In the next episode, we will be more than likely doing some kind of Valentine's event, since the characters did bring it up. And more than likely getting into the final day of the game, technically. More than likely not the final episode, but more than likely really, really close. So with that, thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out. Hey boys and girls, thank you all for watching today's episode. If you liked what you saw today, please leave a like and maybe even subscribe. And hit the bell notification down below. If you guys have any kind of suggestions for games, please put that in the comments down below as well. Thank you all for watching today's episode, and keep being spooky. Peace out, guys.